Oh man. Well, that was weird. But we seem to be back. Let me know if I'm not back. We're back now. We're still flying over Lake Michigan. Yeah, sorry, my internet went down. I don't know what's up with that. That's why I had that message. And yet now I'm on the 2.4 gigahertz channel and it's working. I don't know. Yeah, alright, that being said, I'm wondering if it's going to do the Google Map enhancement here, because it doesn't seem to be doing much of anything. And I left it on, so I guess we'll just leave it on, but we'll see what happens. Weird. I blame it on my neighbors. They're sucking the internet out. Some neighbors do on places, but I pay a lot of money for my internet, so I have like Comcast and some of the better internet stuff. And I guess that helps me. Okay, let's see what that's doing. Interesting. Well, it started over another broadcast there. Twitch is working. How about YouTube? Let me double check YouTube now. Yeah, internet is working. Yeah. Alright, well, hopefully it stays that way now. I can't really disconnect and go with something else, but... Yeah. I don't know. We're still going to fly. So we're over Lake Michigan. Not much to look at, but we are getting there. Oh, wait, we're actually seeing some Lake Michigan. Look at that. Nice. And we should be seeing Chicago coming up ahead. So. Clearing up a little bit too. Hopefully we'll see some Chicago. If not, we're just gonna have to go with it. Keep an eye on that map enhancement, see if it's working. Still have some of that ice on there. It's not growing any thicker, which is nice to see. 163 knot ground speed. Oh man. Ugh. Little bumpy. Hopefully that didn't ruin all the nice visuals, but we'll see. I'll try some things. Stupid internet. I gotta test my chat just to make sure it's working. Let me know if you see that when it pops up there. It says it posted. Alright. It is working. Yay. Because, you know, when something like that happens, you never know what's going on. Didn't say it reconnected on Microsoft here, so I don't know what's going on there. I think you mean this.
I feel the need for speed.
You know it. All right. I never knew Lake Michigan took this long, but it does. It's a big lake.
2677, FedEx 70 with Taylor.
That was a high five to you, Digi. If you think about it, though, Digi, when you design the airport, you could just leave your stream running like you do and just mention that you're focusing on that so there's no chatter or anything. I think people would still be kind of interested in seeing you do what you do. Not that I would force you to do that, but I get what you mean. Ooh, excuse me. It does get time consuming. Especially when you first start out and you're trying to figure everything out in the streaming world. That took me forever. In fact, I was looking at some of my very old show. I looked at my very first stream, and it's very lackluster versus what I have now. But bigger and better means more time, you know. I think people would find that interesting if you just left it going on and just, you know, do your thing. Literally just push stream and go, you know. And I think it'd give more public awareness to what you're doing in a way, you know. It put a human-like quality on the developer.
GPS at 3931, heading center 127.5.
Center 127.50.
Well, there you go. Yeah. It's not easy being a developer either, to be honest with you. It's a lot of... You gotta have a passion for it. It's like being an artist. It really is. Kind of like me with Photoshop and overlays. Then the store and designs. And well, who's with me? Oh, I got a 5-year-old on board, and she's being covered up by... Oh, no, she's not! She's hanging out the window, everybody. How you doing?
Good.
Yeah, how's it going down there? Is Mommy happy still? Yeah, okay. Still flying. I think I got like an hour or something left. Well, my GPS thing just kicked out. No, it's not the whole morning thing. It's already past morning here. Does that make sense? See that thing's disconnected? Alright, I have to restart my GPS out to get my map working, so give me a second here. Okay, that means the speed's going to flash for a second. So it's going to
approach 128.1.
see what's going on. Oh, you know what it is? Reset my tab. 524. Yeah. Alright, maybe I didn't restart.
Tower 36, second hour descending.
Did that.
Arrival, Lucky 1, ready
Restart.
240.
Should be working.
2435.
The same Wi-Fi in it. Oh, that's why. So it's just the 2.4 signal. Because I'm not online on my tablet now. There we go. So now, that should work, I think, maybe. Alright, let me exit out then. Oh my god, so many moves, Maddie. So many moves on this. Alright, see what's happening. Not connected yet? There we go.
Okay, heading 260 and descend to flight level 200. Tower 36.
Alright, fixing things still. Alright, new IP address, new GPS out. Fine. Ugh. Okay, there we go. It's working. Yay. Of course, it deleted my flight plan, but that's cool. Because I think I have it saved somewhere. Excuse me while I'm doing all this stuff. Still crossing Lake Michigan. And 4 Bravo 6. I'm adding. There you go. Sorry, I'm not using that. Alright, now let's take a look at this. See what's going on. Even my phone's not working, so I'm connected to the 5.0. Ah.
2677, establish 3365.
Okay. Let's see. I need to do that, and that, and that. Alright, maybe I have to search for one. Connect. Yes. 2.4. Yes, that's right. Alright, with that, I'm reconnected to everything. So now I can show you the tablet. Yay. Which is now working again. However, the flight plan is not loaded. It's not active. There you go. So now it will be. Maddie, what's the matter, dear? Okay? What's the matter? I love you too, okay? It's just Daddy wants to focus on this, okay? Okay. I love you very much. Oh, and I see that the tablet's not loaded up. So these are things I have to look at here.
2999er, direct jack, and down to...
Future pilot, I don't know. Her mother wouldn't even let her fly with me, so I don't know about future pilot, but she said that she would love to fly. It's just a matter of choice with her when she's an adult, I would say. It seems like this isn't working now. So let me try to get my tablet back on, shall we? Alright, close. Run your droid again, which is how I do my tablet. You see the frame of it, so we'll try it as soon as I reconnect here. This is what happens when the internet goes down. My kids, I let them do what they want. If a kid came to me and said they wanted to fly, I'd go over the hazards and the things they'd have to do. But, I mean, I also played hockey as a kid, where my father would not sign the papers and my mom did. My dad was like, "You're going to get injured," and I did get injured in high school. I had a broken arm, so. We're going to look at Chicago, hopefully in a little bit. I'm just trying to get my tablet back on, see if we can get it on there. But we'll see what happens. It's working off the stream. It's just not working on the stream, next to my internet problems.
10,000, that was 36.
But yeah, I mean, with anything, there comes safety things. You have to weigh the safety versus your entertainment in a way. What just happened there? Alright, this thing's going haywire with the internet, so. This is crazy. This is crazy. Uh-oh. Just saying.
This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy.
The internet's doing some tricks around here. I'm not seeing any in Chicago yet. It should be that way. So this might kind of suck for visuals. But is what it is. Well, we might not have the tablet to look at because it keeps disconnecting and connecting.
2999er, 74, sir.
Oh, drat these computers. They're so naughty and so complex.
No,
I could pinch them.
So anyways, the Wi-Fi seems to be working. It's just a matter of doing things. I now see that my Google Maps thing is not working, at least from here. It's not loading anything for scenery. So we might have default crappy scenery on the bottom, which it kind of looks like down there, which kind of sucks. But Chicago would be that way. And it keeps going in and out. This stupid thing here for OBS. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the map enhancement off and try to turn it back on. And if not, we're going to be stuck with generic scenery for a while. The screen's going to flash. There we go. See if it loads anything. It doesn't look like it's loading because I think Microsoft Flight Simulator is in charge of that. So, it is what it is. We're going to have to complete the flight, though. All that because my Wi-Fi went down. Alright, well, again...
Oh, drat these computers. They're so naughty and so complex.
That's just the way it is.
I could pinch them.
Although I want you to see Chicago, it doesn't look like we're going to see it. What I am going to do right now, so I'm going to try to switch back to the 5 gigahertz channel. And hopefully everything will start working here. That's what I'm hoping for. So, first we'll do it on the simulator. It's not even available, actually. Okay, maybe I'm not. Boy, that sucks when you need internet for all this stuff. Looking for what networks are available. It's funny, I can do like online marathons on this thing. And yet, I can't do it when it comes to this thing. What a pain. And I have no clue for it to check on online services. Oh, that sucks. I also don't understand the cooldown thing if it's not working. But, alright, we'll keep flying to Iowa City. We'll do our best with it. And although it won't be the best thing, we're gonna just go with it and see what we can do. Kind of underwhelming.
W89 contact approach 124.35. Have a good day.
1243. Good descent, thanks.
All right. Well, Chicago would be that way still. Just can't get a good look at it. Boy, it is just socked in here. I have no clue. Los Angeles City? No, it's being funny. Boy, it is really socked in with this storm here, huh? My frames are suffering for that Chicago thing. I'm down to about 15 to 20, which I don't consider bad considering the amount of scenery I have loaded over there. Would be nice to see some of it, but we're not going to be able to see it at all at 8,000 feet. We'll keep looking from time to time. We'll see. It's like the ice dissipated a little bit. Alright, it is what it is. We should get there in about an hour now. We have about an hour of flying left to get to Iowa City. We'll make it a good IFR approach. Make things happen because, man, the weather is just blah today. Real old time and weather, by the way, so hoping that the internet is working for that at least. It is what it is, exactly. And like they always say, fly the plane, fly the plane, fly the plane. I'll still try things on the broadcast as we go here. But we just passed the Northbrook VOR, and now we are on our way to, I want to say Pullman, but it's not. It's Polo VOR. At least that's working. Just, it'd be nice to have everything working perfectly. Ugh, I kind of have a hankering to fly out west. Like, out west. But our next stop on these Star Trek flights here, I got it all planned out. Let me get it out. my pilgrimage list here. We'll be going from Iowa City to Broken Bow Airport, 900 Foxtrot in Broken Bow, Oklahoma. And again, that was because the pilot episode of the Star Trek Enterprise television series took its name from the southeast Oklahoma town best known for mountain parks and bass fishing. An example of future history, this is where an alien ship is destined to crash in 2151. That's the Klingons, and that gets us involved with the Klingon Empire for the first time. The Star Trek Enterprise, which again, I thought they should have given a season or two. Because that Xindi, it was the Xindi, which were the alien race. That was an awesome little war thing that went on there. That was probably the best part of the Star Trek Enterprise episodes. But we're going to fly out there. Maybe have some other VIP other than Captain Kirk, although he is a VIP. You got to give it to him. And he's a good guy. Some people say William Shatner was a jerk back then. I don't know. I haven't met the guy in real life. I'd like to before he passes away someday. He's only in his 90s. And at Ticonderoga, New York, where we went before, we went for that Star Trek original series set tour. He actually shows up there about twice a year and talks about acting in the Star Trek series and stuff. So I really want to go there, but again, with family and everything, and I like to make it like a whole flight trip thing and go there for a day or two, probably a day. It'd be awesome, because it's going to take 3 hours of flight to get there anyway, so I could stay overnight one night, pay what I would have paid, because it's a 3-hour minimum for rental. So, renting. That ice is dissipating, which is nice to see. We have ice protection on and P2 heat on, so it's negative 10 degrees Celsius out, so that's pretty cold. And unfortunately, I'm sorry, we're not going to be able to see Chicago in our IFR flight today, which would have been back then. But that's all right. I'm going to keep it going. All right, 56 minutes to go to our destination. 21 till we get to Polo VOR. Hear me. And then I'm going to take a break after we do this flight. Relax a little bit. Do have to return to work tomorrow. Oh, nice. What'd you see? Man, I love my online services to turn back on here. That'd be awesome, because I think that's the problem here. Imagine if this weather stays the whole time. Oh, nice. Very nice. What are you using for were you just using the Microsoft Flight Simulator server, or were you actually like on VATSIM with model matching? Yep. Cannot believe my 5 gigahertz channel went down. And I'll reboot the whole router after and it'll work, but it really doesn't do that a lot. I have a very good router. At least before COVID, like right as COVID started, they made us teach from home, so I updated all my internet there. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I used to use that AI manager. I still have the models installed. So whatever it takes for model matching, I try, but I never get it right either, so. I'm not even connected to VATSIM anymore. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my god. We are now. Oh, very nice. What do I have for Philadelphia? I think I have freeware scenery for that. If you designed one of the bigger airports, you're going to probably get monetarily more money. But I have the Star Scenery, Philadelphia, freeware. Yeah, but if you do like a big airport, one that one hasn't done, and you do it very well, that's probably where the money's probably going to come in a little bit more than what you're doing. But I appreciate you on doing what you are doing, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? So Remember back in the day, do you remember Sim Flyers scenery? That was like the rage for FS 2004, FSX even. They were like the best. So, I don't think that's a 2.7 left runway extension either, no. But Star Scenery is probably the best one, I think, so far. For freeware. Usually, from what I'm thinking, and I'm not the expert on this, but if you want to do GA airports like you're doing, I know that you're just doing me a big favor and you're developing more techniques as a developer, but you'd probably have to release like a package, like saying airports in Massachusetts and do all of them, or something like that. People, and then you could charge a pretty good price on that too, you know. But there's already people that develop some airports, so it's like, what do, you know? Yep. Kissimmee would be kind of cool. Roanoke, another one, and again, I'm not expecting you to say definitely because I'm saying it, but what is it called? Dare County, which is right near First Flight. Dare County Regional is a nice airport. I'll try to get you some letters there. Give me a second here. I like that airport a lot. It's like, excuse me, right halfway down the coast, on the east coast here. It's on, is that right, Roanoke? Yeah. Dare County, and I don't think anyone's made any scenery for that yet. Has anyone made Atlantic City? Because that'd be one that you might want to think about doing. South of Norfolk. There's First Flight. Right, probably have to go. Kilo Mike, Quebec, India. Dare County Regional. And it's just south of First Flight Airfield. And it's on the island of Roanoke. So that might be the one you're talking about. You can go ham on the details. That is correct. Yeah, that's true. So. Did someone already... Well, the First Flight's already kind of been done by Mexico Flight Simulator, so. But, Dare County Regional. Kilo Mike, Quebec, India. So last time I flew there, I did that in the Honda jet. I mean, no, the Cirrus Vision jet. And I did a trip down to Orlando, and I streamed that a couple months ago. But that was like my halfway point, I think. So yeah, that was cool. Oof. My tablet cannot mirror on this AirDroid software. No clue what's going on there. Nor'easter is likely. That got sent to my tablet on the Weather Channel. So we're looking at some snow here. And I know where you live. I'm not going to mention it, Digi, where you live, but I know where you live. It's probably going to be going under the same thing, maybe just a little earlier than me. So.
Mahalo 07, contact off-road 125.3. 125.3, Mahalo 07.
I'm not able to even control OBS from my phone. So get ready for snow, I guess. Alright, sorry there's not much to look at. Dare County, D-A-R-E County, Kilo Mike, Quebec, India. It's right on the water. It has an aquarium that you can walk to from there. If you, like, if I plan like a trip there and said to myself, I want to fly there in real life, I'd probably visit the aquarium, which is just right outside the exit of the airport. You just walk up a little bit. And it also is like on the island of Roanoke, I believe, which is where the settlers were never found again. So it has some mystique about it too. So it has a story that you can include with it, you know. Yeah, Roanoke Island. It's right on the island. And they have a museum there too for the colony, the lost colony of Roanoke. So that might be the one you're talking about anyways when you said Roanoke.
Frontier flight 1195, level, I'm sorry, in the descent, 319240 on the lucky arrival.
Man, it is just nasty out here, isn't it, with this weather? I'm going to quickly pause the simulator here. I'm going to go to the menu and come back, and maybe online services will come back. I don't know. Let's see what we can do. We got to do this fast. Traffic, data. On. Let's try the big... There we go. All right, let's see if that works now. Because I'm missing that scenery there. Socked in is the term. Please don't crash the desktop. It shouldn't. It's usually pretty good on this. It's just waiting for that internet to connect here. It sucks that it can't. So again, sorry when I'm trying to do this. And if for some reason it does crash the desktop, I'll just reload out right outside of Chicago. Kind of missing this whole thing. Come on, reconnect. Everything else does. Alright, I'm gonna disconnect from VATSIM while we do this too. That's actually within Chicago approach, so I don't know why he wouldn't want to monitor me. I'm at 8,000 feet too, but that's okay. Man, it's pretty crappy. Alright, well listen, I'm going to go on standby. I'm not going to make you stare at this for hours. And we will be back. I'm going to try to work on this because I am missing a lot of this stuff here. So feel free to come back in a couple minutes. I will see you soon.